Welcome back to the Northeast Florida Surf Fishing Forecast for January 29th through the 31st. The end of the month, guys, already. This video was shot Thursday afternoon in Jack's Beach next to the pier. Thursday morning, we had northwest winds gusting to 25, and the water was actually pretty dirty. By Thursday afternoon, it was light north, 8 to 10. Surf had come down, and the water was cleaning up. So hopefully that trend continues. We are supposed to have some 3 to 4 foot surf. But the wind's not going to be bad, guys. So the next few days, mainly Friday and Saturday, should be pretty good in the surf. There are some big whiting around, still hitting the fresh shrimp. But you'll definitely want to fish, like I said, Friday, Saturday, because by Sunday we're going to have a wind change, and we'll talk about that in the forecast. Another interesting note, I watched a couple of sandpipers catch a few huge sand fleas, which I was very shocked because I didn't think there are any big ones around right now. But obviously they proved me wrong, so I'm going to have to bring my sand flea rake and see if I can follow them around and catch a few. So like I was saying, there are sand fleas around. Who would have known? Right now, the water temperature in Jack's Beach is 58 degrees. It's actually dropped 2 degrees. Monday afternoon, it had gone up to about 61. So this little cold spell, the wind, I imagine, dropped it. And then you move down to St. Augustine at 60 degrees, Flagler 63 degrees, Daytona 64, and if you want to go a little bit further south, Melbourne 70 degrees. So over the last few days, well, mainly Monday and Tuesday, they caught some pompano and Flagler, but with that water dropping again, it might have pushed them south again. So Melbourne would be the best bet, I would say, if you're looking for pompano, but if you're looking for whiting, there are some nice whiting in the Jack's Beach and Ponte Vedra area. If you go Huguenot area, Hannah Park, they're around, not monster numbers of them, but 8 to 10 fish in a few hours of fishing, and they're nice fish. So it's more than enough for a couple of people to chew on, and they're there. The winds, we're looking at winds on Friday, which is now, as I'm recording this, it's late, but northeast 10 to 12, 3 foot surf, 3 to 4 foot surf. So low tide will be very fishable with those light northeast winds. Then on Saturday, east 10 to 12. Same thing, 3 foot surf. With that east wind, you'll notice usually the current is not bad. It's in and out current versus a north wind, which gives you the north to south, and it makes it a little harder to hold. So with that east wind, it'll be very fishable, guys. And don't wait till Sunday to fish, because they're calling for south winds on Sunday, 15 with gusts to 35. So Sunday is not going to be a good day. For me, Friday afternoon on the low tide and Saturday afternoon on the outgoing tide. Few reports, the tides are changing up a little bit. The fish have been hitting on the first hour incoming as well. And remember, we're in a full moon phase right now, so the tides are going to get pretty low. So you're going to be able to fish that dead low tide a little bit longer, because it takes a little bit longer for that tide to really get moving back in. Fresh shrimp still seems to be the best bait from what I'm hearing. I buy mine live, like I said, put them on ice. You know, I could carry them in my bait bucket, but then that's just more to carry when I'm not even going to use them on live like that. So I just get 3 or 4 dozen in a Ziploc bag and put them right on the ice. And when I get to the beach, they're still kicking in the bag and they're nice and fresh. Number 2-aught owner hooks. And don't use the whole shrimp, break them in half. And when you see the whiting hit, don't set the hook. Remember, owner hooks, circle hooks, they set the hook themselves. With this colder water, they're not always swallowing it and such like they do when it warms up. Even though the rod goes down, don't be quick to pick it up. Make sure to eat it. A lot of times that line will actually go slack, and then you know they're on it for sure. I know the other day when I fished, I missed a ton of fish because they hit it hard. I'd start reeling, they were on, and they just let it go. And the shrimp would still be intact. And several of the fish I caught, the lip is right there. It was amazing that they were even able to stick on the hook, because they're just, with the cold weather, they're much less aggressive. Now, if you have a boat, I've seen several boats off the beach this week fishing, probably in 20, 30 foot of water, whatever it is, off the red tops, 20 foot maybe. And they're not anchored up for anything but whiting. So the whiting are definitely out there. Wherever the shrimp boats are, you know there's shrimp there, and their whiting will be right behind them, guys. That's about all I got for you. On a sad note, we learned today, for those in Jack's Beach area, Rick's Bait and Tackle, which has been in our community for 30 years, the owner, Rick, who actually, I grew up playing baseball and he was one of my coaches. He was told on Thursday he has terminal cancer. So it was definitely a blow. And I just, for those of you out there who pray, please lift him up in prayer and pray for his family. It's going to be a difficult time, and we'll have to help his family out if we have to, guys. But like I said, leave comments and questions below the video. I'll answer them. I get back to pretty much anything asked. Try to help people out as much as I can, and let's get some good pictures for the Monday report, guys. Until Monday, tight lines.